When will fossil fuel cars be banned? Fossil fuel cars are cars that run on gasoline or diesel. It's a goal for most countries around the world and for the United States of America to stop using fossil fuel cars by 2035. Thanks for joining Dynamic Earth Learning. Our content covers interesting earth science, conservation, and sustainability topics. Visit our website dynamicearthlearning.com for teacher resources, videos, and e-learning courses. Facts about fossil fuel. Fossil fuels are sources of energy that are found in nature. Plant and animal remains have been used to make them for a long time. Those fuels can be found below the surface of the earth in places like caves. Fossil fuels include crude oil, natural gas, and coal, to name a few. They both come from crude oil. Hydrocarbons are found in all fossil fuels. A hydrocarbon is an organic chemical compound that only has hydrogen and carbon as its main parts, but it is still organic. In the process of burning fossil fuels, such as coal or oil, nitrogen oxides and carbon dioxide are made. These chemicals make the Earth warm up. As the temperature rises in the Earth's atmosphere, it causes global warming. This is what this is about. Getting rid of fossil cars is the main reason that countries want to do this to fight climate change and global warming. Should fossil fuels be banned? When something is banned, it means that you can't use it or you can't do anything with it. People and the environment will be better off if fossil fuels are banned. 1. Stop climate change. It's called climate change when the weather and temperature change over a long period of time. Climate change is caused by humans doing things like burning fossil fuels. These fuels are one of the most common energy sources in the world. When fossil fuels are burned, they release gases like carbon dioxide into the air. In the Earth's atmosphere, these gases hold on to heat from the sun, which makes the Earth warmer. Because the planet is getting hotter, this makes it even hotter. As the planet warms up, it starts a chain of events that change the climate. All life on Earth is in danger because the weather is changing over time. Due to climate change, some parts of the world are becoming drier, while others are being hit by floods. This is one of the things that causes the sea level to go up because glaciers are melting and the ocean is getting bigger. 2. Banning fossil fuels is good for human health. This is because when fossil fuels are burned, harmful gases are released into the air, which can harm people. It is thought that air pollution kills more than 4.2 million people every year. It can cause lung cancer, heart disease, and other health problems when fossil fuels are burned. Air pollution also shortens the lives of people. People who live in areas that are very polluted are the worst hit. 3. Preserves the environment. The process of getting fossil fuels out of the Earth's crust can have a big impact on the environment. It can cause trees to be cut down, especially if the mining site is in a forest. Because trees remove carbon dioxide from the air, cutting down trees can make the world warmer. There is land degradation and loss of habitats when fossil fuels are mined, so this is not good. This can have a big impact on the biodiversity in a certain area. In some cases, when fossil fuels are mined, the process can make water sources dirty. Death and damage to marine ecosystems can happen as a result of this. What percent of fuels is used by cars? Oil is the most common type of fossil fuel, and it is also the most common. It's mostly diesel and gasoline that people use for their energy in most parts of the world. About 338 million gallons of gasoline are used in the United States each day. A lot of money is used by cars in the transportation industry. Vehicles use about 92% of all the gasoline in the United States. There are a lot of different ways to use fossil fuels in different parts of the country. Because of this, some states may use more fuel than others. What are alternative fuel vehicles? Most cars that run on alternative fuels use less carbon dioxide than cars that run on fossil fuels. Using non-petroleum vehicles can help cut down on the effects of climate change because they don't cause global warming. When most alternative fuels are burned, they don't produce sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxides, and other harmful particulate matter that can harm the environment. It's good for the environment and for people's health to drive alternative fuel cars. Types of alternative fuel vehicles. To cut down on greenhouse gas emissions, vehicle manufacturers have come up with a wide range of alternative fuel vehicles. Fuel cell electric vehicles. The fuel cell electric cars, FCEVs, run on hydrogen. They have new fuel cells that can make electricity from oxygen and hydrogen. FCEVs don't make CO2 or any other type of gas that is bad for the environment. Plug-in hybrid electric vehicles. Plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, PHEVs, can run on both gas and electricity. PHEVs can go a long way while running on battery power. In order to charge the battery, they can be hooked up to a power source. Also, the battery can charge when you brake. Electric vehicles. Electric cars can only run on batteries. Every now and then, the batteries need to be plugged in to keep them from dying. These cars are also called electric vehicles, which is what they are called. In place of a combustion engine, they have electric motors that run instead. Hybrid electric vehicles. Hybrid electric vehicles, or HEVs, have both an electric motor and a gasoline engine. Regenerative braking can be used to charge the batteries in these cars. People who drive HEV can switch between gas and battery power, which helps cut down on CO2. These cars can't be hooked up to a power source. Natural gas vehicles. Spark-ignited combustion engines are used in natural gas vehicles, just like in gasoline vehicles. These cars use liquefied natural gas to run LNG. When LNG is burned, it produces less greenhouse gas than diesel and gasoline. Alternative fuels and advanced vehicles can mitigate climate change. Fossil fuels are the main source of energy on Earth. However, the use of fossil fuels has caused a lot of problems for the environment. Greenhouse gases are released when coal and crude oil products are burned, which is why they are bad for the Earth. These gases make the world warmer, which makes the climate change. We can cut down on carbon emissions by using alternative fuels like hydrogen, biodiesel, ethanol, electricity, propane, and natural gas instead of coal, oil, and gas. It's important for all countries to use cars that use advanced alternatives to traditional fuel. Thanks for joining us. Consider following Dynamic Earth Learning for more Earth science, conservation, and sustainability topics. And visit our website dynamicearthlearning.com for teacher resources, videos, and environmental e-learning courses.